So, I'm actually recording a bit differently for this video. I'm using my headset microphone instead of the usual microphone that I use. I did test it out by going back to previous scenes and recording those to see how it works. And it sounded good to me, but let me know if it doesn't sound good to you guys. I'm not going to record like this all the time. It's just like for this specific video and maybe some other ones, so I can record during the daytime as well. Because usually I record at night. But yeah, this way I can record the daytime without picking up any background noise. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind and it sounds all good. And if it sounds better, then I don't mind doing this as the usual way. But yeah, anyway, we're back to good old golden time, Ria out. And like I said, very excited to get more into it. By the way, just want to say, I really love this track. Soma?
Soma. 僧侶の僧に間って字で、ソマリ。
Oh, so that's what her name means, huh? Pretty cool name you've got. Nice to meet you, Soma.
よろしく。
Oh, this is how Oro and let's say Soma. This is how Oro and Ria first met.
それで、名前、リア、ソマリア。
Oh. What? Ria? That's like a girl's name. I remember. She said we said that. Poor Ria. Soma's much cooler. Yeah, much better.
そう。なら、ソマでいいけど。
And thus, Soma was born. Must be great having such a cool name. My name's Oro of all things. Oro.
別に、いい名前だと思うけど。
Does that mean prince or something? Or was it close to being prince? I forget now. What's so great about it? Oro apparently means to like go down the righteous or noble path. Nobody gets that. I mean, only like 6. I don't think most 6-year-olds would get that. Whenever I bring a sack lunch to school, everyone always says, "Oh, it's so poor. Oh, I hate it." That's not even funny or clever. What the fuck? Like, if you're gonna do that, at least be clever with it. Come on now. You shouldn't do that, but still. Guys have to have cool names. I'm so jealous, Soma.
私、男じゃなくて。
And thus everybody thought Ria was a guy for the rest of camp. Hmm? You're acting kind of girly for a dude. Poor Ria once again. I'm not a guy. You should cut loose. Don't all the other guys do the same? Let's get a jump on the others and have you get used to it with me. Sound cool, right? Ria. Go on, give it a try. Just be like, "Hey, man." Oh. You sounded so awkward when she said that, too. Understandably so, but dang. Alright! Now we're better friends than those other guys.
そう。
Oh, but she was just happy to have a friend, wasn't she? Oh, my heart. Really, neither Toyo or Takato would play along, no matter how many times I ask. Darn it, Toyo and Takato. This is between just you and me. Hope we'll be good friends, Soma. Oh, that was very sweet. Hello? Without warning, dreams often had a bad habit of opening the door to your memories without any rhyme or reason. It was my fault she took on that manly speech pattern. Yeah? Actually, that was a pretty crazy series of events for me to up and decide she was male. You think? I remembered all too well that I never listened to what people told me as a kid. Lol. Was I really that outrageous? I could have sworn there was some other reason I thought she was a boy. Oh, really? Huh, I wonder what that is then. Hi, Akane. I don't want to do radio calisthenics. Yeah, morning. And if that, Akane-chan invited me to radio calisthenics and dragged me outside. No, help! Save me! Somebody save me! Some memory nearly came back to me. Oh well. Darn it. Darn you, game. It's like that's the story for another time. Darn it, game. Morning, Sylvie. Morning, Ellie. Morning, buddy. Hey, everyone. It was another ordinary morning. Guess I had fully adjusted to my new life at Noble Academy. Morning, Rain. What's up? She looked pretty under the weather. Oh, wait. How? What did you drink? Raina? Hey now. The righteous one among us stepped forward. She should be named Oro. Dang. Did she really just drink? I thought I was gonna make some sort of joke about her not actually, like, drinking actual alcohol and she was hungover on something else. You know, like how Sylvie got hungover on chocolate and her out. Here came the lecture. My condolences. I knew what you meant. Raina didn't seem like the drinking type. Rat. Oh, okay. Mumble. What are you talking about, Raina? Yeah, Huh? Oh no, the supplements! Oh no. Iron? I think it might be, Sylvie. I think it might be. Sylvie, you know what's going on? She was being evasive. I'd never seen Sylvie act this way. What was it? What's up, Raina? Did something happen? Okay. No way that's actually it. All this side something was actually making me worry. Dang, even Ellie's like saying that, using that cover, dang. Your attitude is proof that it isn't. Straight facts. Yeah. You should have fought that one through, Ellie. What is that sound? That sound effect though, dude. Ellie-san, tell me. Look me in the eye and tell me why you're lying. Ellie. Ellie-san. Come on, Ellie-san. Why am I pressuring her? But why? Good job, Ellie, good job. I see. So that's how it is, huh? Ah. Oh, Ellie. She tried her best, Raina, that's fine. That was one hell of a slip-up. Oh yeah, it was. She'd raised her voice slightly, but it seemed no one had heard. Poor Raina. Alrighty then. Raina just working for the pain right now. Raina, you on your period? The holy mother punch. Ow! You can't say that and then punch someone, Reina. I got hit. What if this atmosphere that screamed women could happily discuss periods, but men couldn't breathe a word of it? Cause it's very important. Oh no. Oh no, Kiro's back! The toy's mouth hopped open to reveal a box with a red cross on it inside. Ah, the good old first aid kit. Wow, really? True. I should just go to my desk, huh? Sorry, I'll go to my desk now. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know why he's still standing there. Oh, right. On that note, the girl subtly excluded me today. Again, it's important. You right. Yeah, maybe. I guess there are just times where it's tricky for me to hang out with girls. So he says to Ria. Well, he's about to pull us again. I remember he did this in the common route. He's about to be like, I have you. He's about to do this again, isn't he? I do, but I guess it kind of bugs me how hoity-toity they can be. I feel like an outsider around them. Hey, Kikochi was cool. I'd pick hanging out with you any day. Okay, never mind. He didn't make the same mistake this time. Kind of. Yeah, see, there we go. See, he didn't make the same mistake. He saved it this time. He saved it. Oh, don't get me wrong. I know you're one of my female friends. After that incident in the common route. Burn marks? What do you mean? Ria took a huge drag on the cigarette in her mouth. Please don't burn me with your cigarette, Ria. I did think this attitude was part of the problem as to why I couldn't intuitively declare her a female friend either. Well, setting all of that aside for now. By the way, I had a dream this morning. Yeah, it's about how we first met. I thought you were a boy back in the day, right? Uh-oh. I'm the reason why Sylvie thinks Ria's a dude. Or Soma's a dude, I should say. Sorry. Anyway, in the dream, we had just introduced ourselves, and I'd given you the nickname Soma. I'm pretty sure that was the first time we met, but I was already convinced you were a boy by then. Why was that? Were you wearing some super manly clothes or something? I think I'm just an idiot. Ah, I see. Really? I wonder why then. Some other basis by which I'd assumed she was a boy. That'd have to be... What, her hair? Ria? Your cigarette. What? Oh, jeez. Ria had been so lost in thought, she hadn't noticed the slow-burning flame had reached her fingers, and she dropped it in a panic. Oof. Big oof, that's got hurt. Are you alright? Did you get burned? Even still, like, even if she didn't get burned, it still gotta hurt. Like, the flame reached her fingers, like, the heat would hurt you still. I'm pretty sure, at least. Cigarette flames were apparently stupidly hot, and Ria looked like she was in pain. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Aww, what are you spacing out for? Not pointless to me, Ria. Show it to me. I grabbed her hand. The side of her index finger was beet red. Oh, ooh, big oof. That's not good. This is gonna blister over later. Let's see. Did I just bite her finger? I licked it. Oh my god, I am doing that. I gave it a lick for whatever reason. But is there any point in putting saliva on a burn? Oh no, you tell me. Oh, sorry. I did just that. Ria clicked her tongue as she picked up the cigarette she dropped. What happened? That was when we noticed. The cigarette was gone. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Did it fall off the roof or something? We looked everywhere, but it was nowhere to be found. Worse yet, we've been quite close to the fence. Inevitably, there was only one possibility we could imagine. Yeah, it fell off the roof, right? We took a discreet peek down from the fence. Oh, did it hurt somebody? It wasn't still on fire and landed on somebody's head, did it? Now you've done it. Doesn't look like you've hit anyone, at least. Okay, that's good. Our cigarette had fallen below. Luckily, it hadn't hit anyone or started any fires. Dodged a bullet right there. But a crowd had formed. Don't just cheese it. Things would get ugly if someone comes. Cheese it. Neither have I, no. Me either. I'm a little hyped up. Okay. No choice but to give up on the sunset for the day. We headed downstairs. Aw, no golden time? But that's the name of the route. Clack. No, it was a bird. We turned back just before we got the chance. Lol. Guess we were too late. We must have called ahead. Teachers were on their way up the stairs to the roof. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, she's got an escape route? Sure. She pointed to the top of the water tank. Hup. Clack. No. Moo. The cow says moo. Clack. Dang, Rhea. Why you gotta be savage, though? I guess it was true that teachers at rich schools turn a blind eye when they can't be heavy-handed with their students. We were saved. Doesn't sound like the one you dropped hit anyone either. Rhea lit up a new one. She really was a chain smoker. Yeah, what was it again? It was about, me thinking Rhea was a guy and trying to figure out what else could have made me think that. We were talking about something before the cigarette fiasco, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Must not have been too important. Dude, why do we have the worst memory ever? It's been like 10 seconds. I know. It was how I'm most comfortable when you and I are hanging out as friends. Yep, just let that whole other thing go after like 2 minutes. Alright. Rhea probably remembers. Those are my honest feelings. None of this romance stuff really clicked with me yet. Sylvie included. What I wanted more right now were friends. People I could have a relaxed conversation with. I was cut off from Toyo, and all my other friends, old friends at the moment too. Among them all, Rhea definitely was special. It was easy enough for me to talk to Sylvie, Reina, and Ellie-san. But she was even more special. That was where Rhea stood to me. Thank you, Ria. Did you say something?
なんでもない。
That puffy face is adorable. Yay! We do get to see Golden Time after all. Nice. We watched the waning sunset. Just how many times had we shared this time together? I don't know. I've legitimately lost track, actually. Not gonna lie. I've actually lost count. But it's beautiful every time. It never gets old. This moment of setting gold we shared more often than I could count never changed no matter how much time passed. Golden time. It's so pretty. Darn right it is. These were the only moments in which Ria's ordinarily harsh tongue made few appearances. Ria was enraptured by its descending glow. You know, if you put that foul mouth of hers aside, she could be pretty cute. Then again, we've gotten close enough at this point that she felt more Ria-like when she was abrasive. I mean, that's Ria for you. I looked back at the sunset once more. A little too radiant. I squinted my eyes. You're gonna mess your eyes up if you stare straight at the sun like that.
夕日そのものからは焦点逃がしてるから大丈夫だよ。
Is that why you have vision problems, Ria? Ah. It was still dangerous regardless, yeah? I think looking at it but indirectly, like you said, it's still dangerous, and also like looking at the reflection of the water would also be dangerous. I think that's how it is, at least. I'm not entirely sure, but I think. Oh well. She closed her eyes and rested them off and on, so it was probably okay. Ria's eyes were shut. What are you thinking about right now?
別に
Ria giggled. Hey, that means it's something. What do you mean? Ria.
金色だなーって。
It sure is. That literal?
それしかねえだろ、この状況じゃ。
Shush. Good point. The world was golden. A golden world that only existed between the serene afternoon as it transitioned into twilight.
このまま世界の時間が止まればいいのに。
Jeez, Ria. That's a very sad thought.
そういう時間を止めるストップウォッチみたいのあったら今すぐ押してると思う。
Dang. Agreed. It was such a wonderful moment that I wished I could clip it straight out of time. Because it was pretty? Something told me that wasn't the only reason. Maybe like satisfaction or nostalgia? Something along those lines, maybe? Oh, here we go. It was because it was a time I could be alone with Ria, practically detached from the world. That makes sense. That was so unbelievably comforting. If we had that stopwatch, I'd probably press it myself. I also wished I could stay like this forever. Just as we were, Ria and I, together. Aww. That's sweet.
なあ、イチ。
Yeah?
お前ってどうしてノーブル学園に来たんだっけ？
I kidnapped the princess unintentionally and almost had my arm cut off. It's a long story. Like I said, Slovy invited me.
その前のとこやめてるんだろ？どうして？
Play the random route for that? Well, I didn't want to tell about everything I'd gone through at the baseball club, or about Chica.
まあいいや。
No, those are for the other routes. We already seen all that. We already know. Luckily enough, she dropped the subject before I was put in a tough spot.
お前にどんな事情があったかは知らない。すげえ嫌なこともあったかもだけど。俺、今それに感謝してる。
Aw, she's happy that we're here. That's awesome.
お前がここに来てくれてよかった。
I knew it. Oh, Ria, give me a hug.
またこうして二人で過ごせてよかった。
Oh, that's very sweet for sure. Where did this come from? I mean, Ria always like whenever it's golden time, Ria always just starts like, you know, like letting out her her feelings in her heart and all that. Like I've noticed that. Had this golden world softened her emotions in some way? Ria was oddly cheerful today. Well, I mean, like I said, like every time it's golden time, she always like does that, has something deep and profound to say. So cute. Who would have thought the day would come that I'd find this delinquent unfriendly as a stray dog? Cute. I guess so. Over the summer, I was at my lowest possible point. If that meant I could meet you and Solvi again, then I'm grateful to everything I went through. I'm grateful it led me to this golden time. Nice. And yeah, sometimes things really do work out like that. Like, you go through some really rough times, and then it ends up being for the better, because you get something, because you end up even happier than you were before that point. So yeah, sometimes it will just happen like that. It's cool. Life was the funniest thing. Yeah, there you go. Those 5 words explain it better than I could. There was no telling when something you thought was awful might lead you to happiness elsewhere. Yeah, see? He gets it. If you thought of it that way, there might not be any awful moments in this world. Any and everything might just lead to a golden moment. Dude, wise words from good old Ichimatsu Oro over here. What in the world are we even saying? You both chuckled. You guys were saying some pretty cheesy stuff. How embarrassing. No, it's very true. Though I don't like the idea of things being cheesy in the first place. I think that's always a stupid term to use. Like, because it's true, it has weight, so no matter how often people say stuff like that, or like if people think it's cheesy, it's not. It's just the truth. I didn't mind though, especially not if it was with Ria. I always had so much fun when I was with her, because every moment was golden. Which is why I had this vague idea. This moment would continue on forever. And we would always be the closest of friends. Forever. That was how I felt, for no reason in particular. Nice. Hello? Oh, okay.
Nani?
It's locked. Oh, shit. The doorknob just clacked when I turned it and it refused to budge. It only made sense as what happened once the teachers came here on patrol. Still, I didn't even know the door could lock. Dang. And it had never been locked before, so I had no idea. What should we do? The who what now? I'd sooner avoid any live or die scenarios. Yes, please. Are we trying to avoid them? No doubt that'd cause more problems than the smoking. Oh, I guess it's option C, huh? It's November. We'll die. Wow, wimp. Freaking wimp. It's not that cold in November. Ria fished through her pocket. And I've lived in a place where it gets into the negative, so I know what I'm talking about, okay? She pulled out her phone. Oh, of course. We should go with the stupidly easy solution. True. What a great time to be alive. Yeah, why was that your first idea, Ria? Sounded concerned me, woman. I'm just saying. Let's not talk about that. We're 21st century students in the era of pressure-free education, and we have a right to put modern civilization to its greatest possible use to make up for how often we're putting mocked for how easy we have it. Okay, or go off. Go off, I guess. Hurry up and call someone. Give me your phone. Damn, that's depressing. No, you did. My phone is in the classroom. Option C it is! I left my bag back there. Can't you call Ayaka? You don't have her phone? I mean, her number? You know, because Maria Bishop and all that stuff. You can't call Ayaka. I would be okay with that. As long as we can get off the roof. What do we do? Maybe the cops?
ああ、大丈夫。そこまで深刻ではない。深刻じゃねえけど、あんま頼りたくねえんだよな。
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Fair enough.
まあいいや。
She put her phone to work. It looked like she was chatting with someone over on Luine.
5分で来るとさ。
So it's either Ayaka or it's Notori. But I'm probably gonna bet on Ayaka. What the heck? So you do have a friend who will come save you? Bam! Okay, yeah, I thought so. Thank you, Ayaka. Yes, I will put my my hatred aside since you came here for this one moment. But since you came here to help us. Or Ria. She probably didn't even know about me being here, but regardless, it's something. Jokusaki was the last person I expected to see. That's because you didn't play the other routes. Ria route timeline, Oro.
ほんと、いつも一緒にいるわね。
Yes.
いいだろう、俺が誰といても。お迎えサンキュー。行くぞ。
Yeah. The three of us headed back together. I'm gonna put up with it for this specific moment. I could feel Jokusaki glaring at me. I didn't want to make her angry after she'd come to help us. Yeah, that's my mentality right now. Is just I'll just put up with it for this scene. You two really are close, huh?
言うほどじゃねえよ。ええ、仲がいいわけじゃありません。
Okay.
彼女は商品。そして私はそれを仕立て利用するコーディネーター兼所有者といったところね。
I don't like how you phrase that at all, but okay. What are you talking about?
おっと、喋りすぎた。
Oh right. Yeah, we don't know in this timeline either. I forget. So far he's only learned it at the end of the Solvi route. No other route he learned it in. I'm pretty sure he'll learn it in this one too, because why wouldn't he? It's the Ria route, but it's still funny every time. Wait, what? What? Huh? Freaking Oro, darn it. That had to be on purpose, but she refused to say another word about it. Ria? A commodity? Why is Ria a commodity?
さあ、なぜでしょうね。
Don't give me that smug look, woman. Ria?
知らね。
Okay. They wouldn't tell me. Who was with them? Then, Jokusaki noticed how curious I was and grinned. Given how they were acting, I was sure they wouldn't tell me. It must have been tough to mention considering even Ria wouldn't spill. Oh, burp, excuse me. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. While I was busy thinking that through, we reached my dorm room. Ria? Does your family manufacture anything, maybe?
いや、普通。
I mean, to be fair, it is very funny, so I can't blame her for that one. In the end, I never did understand her answer. It's all good then. Good night, Ria, Jokusaki. Thanks for today. I said thank you.
おやすみ。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。
What? Huh? She stopped me for some reason.
気にならないの、リアのこと。あなたが知らないこと、私知ってるんですよ。
I've been asking this entire time. Of course I'm curious. I am curious, but I assume you're not gonna tell me.
それは。
Oh, is she gonna tell him? I'm gonna laugh if he just gets told again and still can't ever find out himself. That'd be amazing. Lol. It's fine then. This is a pain anyway. Ria's my friend, and it's fun to chat with her. She may be a delinquent, but she's not the kind of person to do anything wrong. Just smoking aside, anyway. Which means there's no reason for me to pry any further. I'll figure it out someday if she tells me. Ria. Good night. I went back to my room. Wow. Pot Meat cattle. Just saying. Oh, Rhea.
何笑ってるの？いや、余裕ぶっても何も余裕あんだろ。俺とあいつもう結構なダッチみたいだから。
Nice. I'm already scoring points and I'm not even trying.
おやすみ。待ちなさい。約束よ、マリ。例のことは絶対外には出さない。
Why did it cut it off when Orb's inside his room? Because we as the audience already know this route is locked until you finish everything else. I'm just saying. Okay.
私たちだけの内緒だって。
Maybe it's just because they're in public.
分かってるって。さっき自分が言いかけたくせにうぜえな。俺は言わないけど、自発的にバレたら勘弁しろよな。今日も疲れたわ。
Hi, Sylvie.
お疲れ様でした。シルビア様、残るは来月クリスマスにある催し物についてですが。
Ah, the party?
ああ、そうだったわね。決めちゃわないと。ねえ、せっかくのクリスマスなのだから、もう政治的なしがらみは一切抜きの普通のパーティーじゃダメかしら。
普通のと申されますと。
例えばそうね、参加者は学園の子限定とか。
Sounds like a good idea to me.
なるほど。
良いですな。外交的にも無難かつ警備の手間がだいぶ省けます。
Nice.
姫様も退屈せぬでしょうし。
そう、そこが一番大事。
Sylvie.
それとね、そこではマリア・ビショップをゲストに招きたいの。
Yeah, buddy. Let's go, Rhea.
以前から姫様が同盟している例の。
Oh wow, she's been requesting her a lot. That's funny.
大ファンなの。
Right, I actually forgot about that.
龍蔵寺に掛け合えば保証は可能でしょうが。
Darn you, Ryozoji. I still remember your role in Sylvie's route.
かなり気分屋なので受けてくれるかどうか。受けない可能性のあるゲストへはあまり依頼の事実を残したくないのですが。
Fair?
領事館の交渉は大変ね。些細なことも国の威信がどうこうあって。でも大丈夫よ。この間一目会えたのだけど。
Oh, you did?
私きっと彼女の知り合いだわ。
Oh, Sylvie's already figured it out. Sylvie's already figured it out. Good job, Oro. Good job. Lol.
金色ラブリッチェ。
Thank you, Ellie. Aww. What's going on? The door to the rooftop. Oh, no, it's... Oh, no, we've been kicked out. Well, not kicked out, but it's off limits. Shame. Big shame. The doorknob and the tists of the neighboring stairway were bound by chains. Top it all off. I said that weird, my bad. To top it all off, it was even sealed by a massive padlock with a label posted near it.
生徒によるいたずら多発につき現状に施錠中。屋上に用のあるものは職員室用務部まで運納。
Bloody blah, bloody blah. Lol. We can't get in now, huh? So no more golden time? Aww. That was R&Ria's special time, though. This area was technically off limits, and we're taking advantage of the lenient rules to come along and go as we please, but... I see. Yeah, it happens. Ah, that's what clinched it. No doubt a different teacher had come take another look afterward. If the door that was supposed to be locked got opened back up in such a short time frame, it stood to reason that they put real countermeasures in place. Yeah?
うちの教師が無能ってのは訂正する。この行動力はすごいわ。
I was mistaken. I made a crucial error. teachers are elites themselves, at least in the extremes we'll take. The door was sealed off, completely covered in chains. Countermeasures aside, they didn't have to be this overzealous. What do we do?
どうするもこうするも諦めるっきゃねえよ。
Well, yeah, if they're gonna counter us this hard.
そこ気に入ってたんだけどな。
Me too, Rhea, me too. Yeah, me too. Oh, no more golden type. Now I'm sad boy. As early as it was, we decided to head back. Maybe we can find another skull's rooftop. Rhea gazed up at the setting sun bitterly. The sunset was a sunset, but the academy was obstructing our view and made it difficult to get a good look at it. We made our way to an open field, but the mountains and nearby woods blocked it out too. The rooftop really was the perfect spot, huh? Darn it.
あ
While this place, Hamachi City, wasn't quite what you call a coastal city, it was beside the Pacific Ocean. Put in other terms, it meant the sun rose over the ocean. To watch the sun set over the horizon, we'd have to head toward the Sea of Japan. Thanks to its overall length of several dozen kilometers, you could see it over Hamamatsu Lake. You could, but it was ultimately just a lake. If you weren't in the right position, your view would be obstructed in some form. Somewhere decently high and open would be necessary. Although I'm sure it was a coincidence, our academy's roof met all of these conditions.
あ
Don't be so down.
落ち込んでんじゃねえけど。
You sure? She sounded incredibly disappointed. Yeah, that's why I asked if she was sure. Guess she really had loved that spot. I was disappointed too. It sucked that I couldn't see that sight for a while. Yet I felt like the golden color from those twin sunsets as it reflected off the horizon had engulfed the sky and the entire world. At some point or another, I'd become enthralled by it. It was a very gorgeous sight for sure. Rhea made her way up closer to the lake. Don't fall in!
お前じゃねえよ。
Wow! Leave me alone. It was one time! Ugh. That reminded me. I had fallen in when we were little. Yep. That was when Solby saved me and we became friends. I remember that. Rhea carefully discerned the lake's boundaries and treaded onto the wet grass.
この湖ってさ、
Yeah? Yeah?
永遠に繋がってるって話あったよな。
Huh? What's that all about? Didn't you tell us to Ellie back in the common route, if I'm not mistaken?
この湖に入った者は輝ける永遠の時間へ旅立つ。
Yeah, I think she did. I think she was talking like this to Ellie back in the common route, and Ellie was like, Rhea? Yeah, I remember that.
覚えてない？
What? How'd it go again? I vaguely remember hearing something about it when we were little.
キャンプだよ。ほら、いくつか聞いたじゃん、おとぎ話。
Listen, I have absolutely zero memory. Oh yeah, I totally remember. It was told in a romantic way. I was given a rather dreadful explanation of said fairy tale when I took a local history class back in elementary school. It said you wouldn't ascend into eternity by falling into the lake, and would simply drift out to sea. It was an interesting story to hear back then. What was it again? Wasn't there someone like Ueshima Taro?
湖に船を渡してた男が行方不明になって300年後に現れたってやつな。
Goodness gracious. It's really funny now that I think about it. And I don't really know where to even start picking it apart.
まあ、写真もなかった頃にどうやって300年後確かめたんだって話だわな。
You can get creative. Even in a time with photos, I bet people would just believe they were a look-alike if the same thing happened in the year 2300. Probably.
今から思えばバカバカしいけど。
That's where the good old suspension of disbelief comes in.
でも、そんな話ができた理由、今はちょっとわかる。
Oh! It's like semi-golden time. Rhea stopped in place and gazed out beyond the lake. The setting sun was out of sight. The lake itself is dyed a reddish gold. Yeah, that's why I said semi-golden time.
この湖は何回この金色を飲み込んできたんだろう。
A trillion. Who knew how many it could be? More than anyone could ever count for sure, yeah, probably?
永遠に近い時間をそんな風に過ごして
Oh, I see.
したら俺でも思っちゃうだろうな。この湖には何か素敵な永遠が詰まってるって。
Rio is being quite the romanticist today. Cute. She'd probably get mad at me if I said that out loud, though. Maybe. She might just get flustered. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. It got in chilly, so we headed back to the dorm. I'm basically like that Oroshima Taro, but... Do you remember anything? You brought up tons of anecdotes about that lake.
そうさな。昔話じゃないけど、あれ、事故で死んじゃった友達に手紙を届けるやつ。
What? Oh, that? The one where if you write a reply on some stationery found in a bottle, the lake... found in a bottle in the lake and set it adrift, it'll be received by your friend in the past? What? And so their friend avoided the accident, and they all lived happily ever after. There are too many plot holes, especially in the time paradox sense. That's why I don't think about time travel stuff.
でもいいじゃん、ハッピーエンドで。意味もなく人が死ぬ話よりずっといい。
I also remember that being brought up in the comment route. You know, back when me and Rhea were watching that movie, you know, on the couch and all that. Yeah, and then the character died at the end there. Yeah, I remember her talking about that then there too. How she hated stories like that. Lots of stuff that was brought up in the common route being brought up now. And in other routes, which makes sense because this is, you know, the true route. Yeah, I could see that. I didn't know why it was. That lake had a ton of anecdotes that all involved leaps through time, be it to the past or the future. How weird.
おやすみ、イチ。
Good night, Rhea. Good night, Rhea. We split up. Huh. Man. The rooftop got locked off. Given how things played out, I bet we wouldn't be able to get anywhere near it for the rest of the term, if that. The earliest we could hope for was in third term, which started in January. Another month and a half. But the game ends at second term. What do you mean? It ends at winter break. Oh no. That was a long ways off. Thank you, Rain. Dude, we don't get our golden time anymore. I'm very sad about that. Like, legitimately. Like I said, golden time was awesome. It looks so good. Now we just have to deal with the semi-golden time. That's some bullshit. But yeah, we're getting to, you know, hang out with Rhea a lot more, learn more about Rhea, which is awesome. Of course, Rhea's always been great, but she's been even better in this route somehow, and it's awesome. Like, cause I've always loved Rhea. But yeah, like, I'm liking her even more now, and it's great to see. But yeah, it looks like that we're not gonna be able to go back in that rooftop for the rest of the game, I guess, because it said it's opening back up in Seratum at the latest, or at the earliest, I should say. And we know the game always ends at like after Christmas, so rip that, I guess. Rip that dream. But yeah, I guess. But the lake is still very beautiful too. But it's nice to see the sunset and the lake. And yeah, that whole story about, you know, Hamamatsu Lake and all that eternity stuff and all that, that was some really cool and very deep stuff. And I'm also very curious to learn what the reason was, you know, because it seems like they're implying there was like a more reasonable reason why. I couldn't think of a better word. But, you know, there's some more reasonable train of thought, there we go, why Oro thought that Rhea was a girl. I mean, boy. So, I'm thinking it might have been because she, like, had short hair, like how she does now, but maybe she was bald? Maybe? Something like that. That's our best guess as of right now. And yeah, still very much looking forward to exploring more of that stuff, you know. the Vision stuff, you know, that stuff with Horror and Oro in the past, and like just like all this other stuff that they've been referencing and like implying with Rhea. So yeah, still a lot of stuff to look forward to for sure.